Welcome back, everyone, to Fallout 1. We're in the military base here. I think I really threw my head against this one last time. What makes this really challenging is these force fields. So I have not found a way to disable them. I think someone may have given me the idea to maybe throw like a grenade at this emitter field. But I don't have any on me. And so what this does is it really kind of tests or challenges my ability to keep my party alive, because you take damage as you go through here. And I don't really want to lose my party members. So I'm really kind of stuck at a point where I'm not too certain how I want to do this. Like, part of me thinks the best course of action is to just send them back, like to kind of go it alone. The problem is like dog meat. I can't dismiss him. I don't know how. Like, every time I go to talk to him, it's just like wolf, you know. So, hey, Devillian, how you doing today? Oh, you said you got to go see your grandmother, huh? Nice, man. That's glad to see. Yeah, I had a pretty good day for a Monday, man. So it's a little bit later tonight. Just trying to get a little stream in before I go to bed. Hey, Bong Hits, how you doing? What part of the game am I at right now? I think I'm kind of towards the end of the game. So basically, I can't really pull up like a quest log, but let's see here. I'll kind of explain where I think we're at. So really, with Vault 13, we're at the point in the story where, you know, obviously I found the water chip, and then we got sent back out to go take out the source of the super mutants, basically. So that was kind of been our big driving force, but, you know, there is a ton of other stuff that we were able to do, like all across the map. We really, last couple of episodes, really spent a lot of our time in the boneyard. There was a lot of things that we had to do for there. And I think I had gotten to a point where I pretty much done as much as I can. So I'm back now working for the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood wanted me to come up and check out this military base, which is what we've been doing. So these super mutants are tough as nails, man. Like, I gotta tell you what, like they are packing a punch, and it's taken like every bit of me just to try to keep the companions that I have alive. So really, I mean, like, I don't know what else I have left in the game. I think there's like 2 areas I have left. The place underneath the cathedral is a vault, and what I've discovered in trying to brute force my way down there, I've discovered that I think that's the end of the game, because that's, I think, where the super mutant leader is at. And it seems like what they're doing is they're using the children of the cathedral to capture people, and then they're partnered with the super mutants, who are turning those folks into super mutants, I think. The reason why I came here is because I thought for some reason this would be an easier route to come to, and because I was going to have Brotherhood folks helping me. What I discovered is, while they did send Brotherhood folks up here with me, they're only outside. They haven't came back inside. So I'm stuck kind of clearing the inside on my own. And I haven't gotten super far into this first level. This room right here was really difficult last time. We had like 5 super mutants in here, and I will tell you what, I had to do a lot of save scumming to try and just make sure that all companions were able to survive this. But what I was able to do last time before I stopped is we went downstairs, we went down the elevator, and we have a really tough segment ahead of us, and it's just, I think I've just gotten to the point that it is just not viable to keep companions with me, because they just take too much damage. I only have a limited number of stims, and I just would rather them not die that way, at least anyways. So I think honestly what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave this area. I think there's a place we can go to get a little bit of experience. Let me see, how much points do we need? We need about 7,000 in order to level up again. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another level, but I'm going to see if I can try. All right, Bong, that's interesting. I've never played the game before, and I haven't looked up anything about it, so it's all kind of new to me. As much as I want to try to keep dog meat alive, this zone is I just don't know if it's possible. I really don't. And since I can't dismiss him, like it's just I think it's kind of inevitable that he's going to die, and I don't like that because I really wanted to try to see if I can keep him alive through this whole game, but it's tough. So what I'm gonna do is while I have the companions, we're gonna go do just a couple little small, like one little small thing that I think I can quickly kind of knock out, and that's we're going to take out the cons. Before I do, I want to at least heal dog meat up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this. Hey, Numi, how you doing tonight? We're gonna heal up dog meat just a little bit. So you use the stim pack on dog meat. So if I look at him, let's see what it says. It says he looks wounded. So I'm hoping we can get him out of here. I just need to be able to get out of this place. This place sucks. Doing decently, except for a spider incident. Oh no, I am terrified of spiders. What happened? Do you have one like kind of like invade your home? Ugh, gives me the willies just thinking about it. All right, so this is the tough thing. We're just gonna try to get out of here. So the best place, everyone's just gonna run through. Dog meat was hit. Tycho was hit. Ah, somebody died. Who was it? Oh no, why'd my game crash again? This is the same thing that happened last time, except this happened towards the end of the night. All right, we're gonna have to reload this. That's so weird. I haven't really been having any issues with this game the whole time I've been playing, and then bam, like two sessions in a row. Okay. You was in the middle of streaming and you look up and there it is. Oh my god. Was it a big one or a small one? Not that it probably matters too much. Let's see, that was game save 8. I hope let's see, who was that died? Let me see here. Tycho, severely wounded. Oh man, all these people are like almost dead. It was pretty substantial, you say, but not one of the jumpy ones. I did get Tycho, thank you. You clued me into where he's at. Hi, Cassandra, how you doing tonight? We're back to Fallout 1. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to manually heal up some of these people so I can at least get them out of here. Let's see. So you almost looked dead. I use a stim pack on Ian. Gotta use my own stim packs on my people because they just they're not gonna make it out of here. Use a stim pack on dog meat. I'm just gonna use one on each of them. Actually, I think the rest of them were able to make it out of here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get out of here now. Yeah, so I don't want to say. Let's see, where am I at now? You haven't been here yet, Numi. This place is called the military base. I think I'm getting close to the end of the game here. Okay, everyone made it out. Good. I want to say I really only have like 2 major things really left to do. Yeah, this is what annoyed me is these Brotherhood folks. I thought they were going to come in and help me, but it just seems like they're more than willing to just stay out and kind of like guard the base. Did I grab some explosives? I did not. That may be worth trying. I need to figure out where I left some explosives because I probably have like 5 stash boxes around here, and I don't remember where that's at. Let me do a quick save before let's go ahead and resave over this one. Okay. Since the game seems to be crashing on me for some reason, and I don't know why, we're just gonna constantly save just in case I have to like keep restarting. We're gonna make it through this game. We're gonna get through it. I want to brute force this, but we're gonna get through here. I appreciate it, Numi. Thank you. I hope your playthrough's going well. I'm really excited to watch your Fallout 1 playthrough when once I finish this game. I'm actually probably at the point where I could start watching your earlier episodes now because I don't think I'm going to hit too many spoilers at this point. And even if they were, like, they're things that I'm not going to really go back and do. I'm very interested to see how someone else that's new to the game would play this game, because there's a lot of different directions you can go with this. Let's see. So, I did save. Let's go ahead and see if we can make it at least to the Brotherhood area. Let's see. Well, I'm not stuck. Can I use the holo disc? Oh God, you're kidding me. And I'm armed with a stim pack. This isn't good. This is a rookie move. Why didn't I didn't arm myself before I left. I think I do have one weapon, but there's 4 of these guys. Plus I got, like, whatever the hell that thing is. He looks unhurt. A floater. These guys are gonna wipe me out. I just know it. Let's see if we can take them out. Maybe you said you've played with a lot of confusion and shenanigans. I've had a lot of that in this playthrough. Oh no, and I'm not even reloaded. This is going very well, I can see. Okay. Let's see. 78% to hit this dude. I hit him for 6 points. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be rough. Let's go ahead and see if we can get out of here. So the holodisc, Cassandra, is that to find the... Did we kill him? I don't know if we killed him. Is that to find the... They killed dog meat? Oh no! We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Man, these guys are rough. Ian, I think he really just got upset with the fact that dog meat just got killed, and so he just decided to take out his anger on Tycho and me. So on that holodisc from the cathedral... Can I rest here? Hold on a second. Let me look and see what you're talking about, Cassandra, because there was... Why is my game's all screwing up? Because see the cursor, how it's like doing like this weird drawdown? Ugh. I'm just having all kinds of technical problems tonight, aren't I? So we got the regulator transmission, and this kind of talked about what was happening, but I think that was the only one that I remember seeing, though. So we already went and did all that stuff. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to see if I can rest here until healed. That way at least my party members are good to go. So in case we do run into any more super mutants or what have you on the outside, we're not going to be, like, just vulnerable. I'm going to go ahead and put on some good weapons too, actually. I don't want to restart my game again, so I'm just going to deal with whatever the hell my cursor's doing. I appreciate it, Numi. I hope you have a great evening, and thank you for stopping by. Glad that hopefully your no more spider incidents for you too. Okay, let's go ahead and close out here. So let me put on some decent weapons here. Man, this one's taking up a lot of space too. I'm gonna drop this for now. I'm gonna drop this for now too. See if I can drop it. There we go. Okay, that puts me down to 169, so I'm gonna be in a better spot right now. Let's go ahead and equip the shotgun. Let's equip the assault rifle. And 12 of 12, 23 of 24. I think we're probably pretty good there. Let me quick save it again really fast. That way, in case something happens, I don't have to redo everything I just did. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and run out. Inventory management is like a really big challenge in this game. Let's see. Now, these folks are leaving, but they're probably not going to be back there when I get back there. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can make it all the way. I probably shouldn't ever say anything about me, like, making it across, like, this trek, because it seems like whenever I talk about it, that's when I get hit. Usually we get hit on the outside of the Brotherhood because like there's a Brotherhood patrol. In this case, we made it all the way there. So, okay, so we made it here. We don't really need to go in here. Trying to think where I have some grenades at. There's like 2 spots that I can think of. Oh man, where would I have put those at? Actually, you know what? Before we really even do those, let's go take out the raiders. I'm pretty confident that we can do this without hopefully too much issue. This is gonna hopefully give me a little bit more experience. I see why maybe I should have saved the death claws to be able to kind of grind them a little bit. All right, we got hit with something here. Let's see what it is. This one's a weird one. I think this is just a glitch. The reason, like how it does this right here. Like I don't. Yeah, I think it's just like a glitch. It says you search for water in the high desert landscape for 5 hours, but you do not find enough to fully satisfy your thirst. You have sustained a point of health damage. Interesting. Okay, so we just got thirsty, basically. Let's go ahead and get out of here. You know, they don't really have like a lot of like water or stuff, or like a lot of food or water, and there's not really like a health, like a food or water kind of meter in the game, so I don't really understand how that kind of works. All right, let's head back to the raiders. So we're just basically heading here. They're a little bit south of Shady Sands. So in these, if I remember right, these were the cons. Okay. Now it looks like kind of a bigger area. I didn't get too far into this area before because I got smoked the last time I came here. They definitely took me out. So we can do this one of 2 ways. It looks like there's a lot more people out here. I can go in. I think we're just gonna kill them all. Like obviously that's what we're here. We're here to get experience. So I'm not even gonna mess around with this. Let's just go ahead and plan this out. So if I remember right, there should be people inside these. Oh yeah, here we go. He's already wanting to fight us. Okay, first. All right. Oh, this guy's coming. He said gasp. Ian, come on now. The friendly fire in this game is ridiculous. That is like a really hard thing to compensate for. Ian likes to, in combat, basically just kind of like run, you know. Let's see, we cannot... Let's see, what's going on here? What are we doing? Okay. The game's acting a bit kind of weird right now. I don't know why. Okay, looks like we got a couple people over here. I may need to save and reload. Like, I should be able to see like these guys over here, but they're not showing up. Let's see, who is that? Is that it? That's an enemy right there. Cause where's Ian at? Ian's right there. That's Tycho. Wait a minute, that's Katja. Sorry, that's Tycho right there. So these are enemies over here. Okay, I think we're making quick work of these folks. Okay. Katja is out of ammo. Oh, wow. Oh, why are you shooting dog meat? Never thought the day I would see him kind of run out of ammo. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy out. Oh, wow, he's a tough guy. He was hit for 10 points. Okay. You know, one thing I never figured out is if, like, as you level up, if your companions also level up too. Or not really level up, but if they gain like more hit points or anything like that, you know. Oh damn, Ian, man, he took him out, didn't he? Okay, let's see. So we got one more. We got one more raider over there. Man. Oh, I didn't even see this guy right here too. He said close, but that wasn't a nuke. Okay, raider dead. All right, we can go ahead and take this guy out. I'm out of ammo. Oh man. Okay, hold on a second. We got this right here. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me see if we leave combat now. Oh, dog meat's going in. Nope. Nope. They're all coming out. This sucks because I am quite a ways away from where I need to be. So... let's see. Looks like we got a couple folks coming out. Let's see. Can we get... Hey, John. How you doing? What's up, Big Chum? Good evening. So we got 2 dudes here. I don't think I have a good sight picture against them right now, so I'm going to go ahead and actually just kind of move over here, try to position myself in a good spot. I see you're tired tonight. Yeah, it's pretty late. I know I started a bit late tonight. I had a lot going on earlier, but I want to try to get at least a little bit of streaming in. Okay, let's see. Can I get this guy? Yes, we can. Yeah, we're gonna try to take him out. Oh wow, it looks like there's quite a few dudes in here still. So we have, yeah, we got quite a few that we're gonna be taking out. Okay. John, you said you didn't think I was even gonna stream tonight. I almost didn't, honestly, because like by the time I got done with everything I needed to do, I was like, fuck, man, it's already 9:30, you know. But I figure, like, I'm gonna try to get in an hour and a half, you know. And, at least something. That way tomorrow I can be probably postured a bit better. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and try to take this guy out. Man, dude, he's tough. 13 points. This is a named NPC, Talia. So pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm taking these guys out just to be able to get some experience. After this, I'm probably going to dismiss my companion. Oh no! Ian, you son of a bitch! Oh man. He killed dog meat, man. All right, hold on a second. Let me do this really quick. Hey, dog meat ain't going down that way. I need to give him a better death than that. Okay, guys, here's what I'm gonna do really quick. This whole cursor issue is just annoying the heck out of me. I've been having a lot of technical issues tonight, so I'm gonna quit the game really quick. We'll reload it, and then it should fix it. Give me like 1 minute. I don't know why I've been having a lot of issues with this game tonight. I mean, let's see. Wall out. Okay. Let's see if it's... Oh, I know what I have to do. Shit, I forgot. I have to reload Steam. Sorry. One more minute. I gotta actually quit out of Steam and redo Steam. This is kind of annoying. Okay, so close out of Steam. Come back into Steam. You know, like, so, and maybe there's a mod that helps fix like some of the issues or what have you, but like I will say, like, I'm at least somewhat happy that they've updated the game in a way that it plays on modern PCs, but like, man, like I don't know, like I feel like they probably could do a little better. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay, cursor seems like it's doing pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and reload game really fast. Hopefully, like a lot of the glitches are knocked out of the way. All right, I'm sorry about that. We're back now. Okay, everyone should be pretty healed up right now. Like, so I just gotta be really careful. I'm gonna position myself in the center. What happened is I went over to here and then I had to like spend turns to like get back and what have you. So I'm pretty much just gonna take these guys head on. So let's go ahead and just do that really quick. Make everyone come to me, basically. So now they're gonna go over. They're gonna try taking out this guy. I'm gonna kick your ass. I love the dialogue they have in the game. Okay, so they're gonna be fine against that guy. They got 3 against 1 over there. I got dog meat over here backing me up, and it looks like we got like 4 dudes right here. So let's go ahead and there we go. That's what I need. I need those nice quick kills. Okay, and I will walk this way just a little bit. Yeah, if we can make it out of here with all the companions alive, cool, because I'm going to release them anyways. I really want Dogmeat to survive, but when I go back to that military base, he's probably not going to... It's going to be really hard keeping him alive. And then hopefully we can loot some good spoils here from these folks here. Okay, so we're out of combat now. Okay, let me see what they have on them really quick. I'm just curious. Okay. Stim pack. We're looking for stim packs. We're definitely looking. Yeah, see right here. We're looking for stim packs. I'll go ahead and take these bullets too. Rest of the stuff. I mean, we got more than enough cash to buy whatever we kind of. I don't want to say whatever we need, but we got enough cash right now. Caps, I should say. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh man, stim packs galore though. We'll gladly take those. What the hell is this? A Molotov cocktail? I guess that looks like one, doesn't it? Okay. All right, so we got a dude down here. Let me go ahead and reload. Let's see, is there a way to reload this? No, I can't do it. Oh, hold on a second. Maybe I can do it from here. Reload. There we go. Oh, I don't gotta go in. All right. Let's take this dude out. He called me a fool. Who's the fool, man? Bring a knife to a gunfight? Oh, damn, dude. He lived. He was hit for 12. All right. Maybe he's a little tougher than what I thought. There we go. So, the game may be glitching again. This guy disappeared. Or it could be because it's like dark and I don't see him. Okay, I gotta... Yes. I don't think I can hit him from here. Nope, I can't. So I have to move over here. Okay. You missed. What's his name? Peatrox? Okay, let's go ahead and do a VAT shot against this dude. We'll do a headshot on him. Nice. All right. Looks like we got one more dude over there. Can we end combat? Nope. Okay. He's coming for us. Maybe we can take him out quick. Where the hell did Ian go? Dude, he's so weird. Let's see, Cassandra, you said the fan patches and the mods make it super stable for this gameplay. I may have to look at when I jump into Fallout 2, I may look at seeing if I can figure out how to install mods. But yeah, normally, like John said, normally I don't use them. But I do appreciate the tip though, because just with how these older games play, it might work out better if I can find some of that. I don't understand why Ian does this. It's like, it seems like once we get into combat, sometimes he just like decides to just take off and doesn't want to participate. So I don't really know. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. Nice. All right, are we clear? We are. Okay. Let's go ahead and loot these dudes and see what they got. Let's see, we don't need any of that. Oh, what is this? This is 44 mag? Do I got a 44 mag on me? I do not, but I remember... I don't remember where I stored it at either. I guess we'll just grab the ammo for now. It doesn't weigh too much. Okay, or say 44. Was it? Yeah, it was 44. What was inside here? Chair, junk. That's a bed. Come on, guys, don't lock me in here. There we go. Okay, let's see. What did this dude have on him? Oh, what? Retreat? Dude, you can't run. What are you talking about? Ha! Serves you right. Okay. Tried running away. Let me go ahead and save this really quick. With as unstable as it's been lately, we're gonna see what we can do. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you on the channel before, but I appreciate the comment. Thank you. What's this? Is that just a bed? Oh, like I said, it's just a bed. Not much in there that we can grab. I'm checking to see if there's any more guys outside. I think there was some dudes up here maybe, but I think we're at the point now where we just got to go inside. Unless there was someone up there, but I don't know. I think we got them all. Let me see how much experience we're getting from this so far. So far we've gotten just a handful of experience. I don't think we'll get a level out of this, you know, but every little bit helps, you know. Oh, hold on a second. Let me reload. There we go. Okay. He said, first time here. Oh, we got someone coming out. Oh, fan and student. Have you played this game before? Are you, learning? Okay, let's see. I hit him in the head. Okay, we got everybody coming out. Oh, we got this dude over here. I forgot about him. Okay, I need... Oh, gotcha. Katja is out of ammo. Good, she's gonna go... I need to make my way inside so my companions don't take the brunt of it. Let's see, you said you've watched some walkthroughs, but you haven't played it yet, though? It's definitely fun, but it's different, though. Dog meat's over here taking it to town on these folks here. You said you watched all the Oxhorn series too on Fallout? I don't think I've heard of Oxhorn. I'll have to look them up. I've been trying to stay away from a lot of playthroughs until I get done playing the game myself. Let's see, who do we got in here? These people look like... They don't look like raiders. These people look like they're probably like prisoners or something like that. But I've pretty much played all the games now with the exception of this one and Fallout 2. And then I guess if you want to count Fallout Tactics, that game as well. I don't know if I'll play that one. That's a high maybe. Oh, he's a lore guy. I love the lore. And he's turned Fallout 1 and 2 into an audiobook? Oh man. Blaze. Holy moly. How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing good, man. Let's see. We got in the doorway here. I'm just gonna go ahead and intern. What you been up to, Blaze? You said his lore breakdowns and deep dives are really awesome. I'm really gonna have to go check them out now. One of the things that that's drawn me to this game so much is the lore. You know, for folks like John, you know, that's been kind of watching me like play like Fallout 4. You know, they'll tell you like, you know, when I was playing like Fallout 4, like I read like I read like everything. Um, like all the notes, all the terminals, like anything I can get my hands on in terms of like lore. So, hey Grizz, what's going on, man? Yeah, you guys found out you saw I was streaming tonight. Yeah, it's good seeing you. I know I'd probably need to jump in Discord and see you guys, talk to you. Grizz, I need to shoot you a note too. I'll just to kind of catch you up on what's been going on, man. So I hope you guys are doing good though. I miss hanging out with y'all. Lots of reading streams, John. I love my reading streams. Let's see, who do we got over here? Okay, let's see. So I think these guys are enemies, basically. I'm just gonna kind of keep going over here. I got you, Grizz. No worries. So Andrew, you said what was his name again? Let me go back up and check it. It was Oxhord. I'm gonna go look at it. So he's got an NCR series and everything, probably from like a Fallout New Vegas. I've only played through the game. Oxhorn, there you go. Okay, I've only played through the games once, so it's like I know a lot of the lore now, but I'm not nowhere near like proficient or like really deep on a lot of it, you know. So I have my own thoughts and theories on a lot of different things now that I've played a lot of it, but you know, but someone that's probably went through this a couple of times. Let's see, where are these folks going? It looks like they're running away. So dog meat's taking them out. I don't think those are combatants, so I'm kind of sucks that we're taking them on. This is a really crappy place to have to fight inside this house like this. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of doing this. So I just started playing really last year, like after the TV series came out, you know. That's an enemy right there, but I can't get to him. Let me see if I can get inside this doorway a little bit, and then maybe I can get him right here. We didn't kill him though. Okay, everyone's leaving now. I'm really excited for season 2 to come out. Okay, so dog meat's just pretty much just like indiscriminately targeting everybody. I need to get out here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a sec. Before I do it, let me take this guy out. Let's see, Andrew, you said you've had Fallout 4 for like 3 years, but you don't know how to really play it, so you've had to watch a lot of playthroughs. You're like a sports guy and SNES stuff. Well, I'm not really big on like first-person shooters. I've always been big into like RPGs. So, like this type of game is a little bit more my jam, you know. Like I started out on turn-based games like Final Fantasy and whatnot, but you know, for the last like 5 years I've been a big like Final Fantasy 14 player, and you know, so Fallout as like a first-person shooter was way different than like anything I've played. I love the Dark Souls series and things like that. So like going into them was definitely a bit new for me, you know, and really kind of like I had to like learn a lot as well too. Fallout 4 is a good one to start off with though, because it just I feel like it's got a much easier introduction to it. It starts you off with a lot of stuff that I think the other games they don't really give you until like much later in the game. And plus you can turn the difficulty down too, so that always kind of makes it easier until you get kind of the hang of like the concept of Fallout. Let me go ahead and do this really quick and see if I can. I wasted too many steps. That's fine. Kyan, man, how you doing? Good evening. Cassandra, you said you're really kind of like laid back player. So when it comes to reading, the world building is just too good to skip. Yeah, and honestly, I think I've said this in one of the previous streams, but that's what I really love about 76. Like the world building in 76 is really good. Okay, Raider Guard was killed. I think we're probably pretty good on enemies. There's a few more folks in here, and I just don't know if they're like enemies or not. I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens. Looks like Tycho and Ian are heading out. Let's go ahead and end combat and see what happens. Okay. Let me save it here just in case we get disconnected or something, you know, some kind of weird freak accident. John, you said New Vegas is the best entry. John, like personally, I think New Vegas has like the best story. Like I like it a lot, you know. But I think in terms of like if you're not okay with like an older type of game, I think it may be harder for someone to kind of like get into it, you know. But otherwise, yeah, I would say like I mean I would recommend them all, but that would be my only thing about New Vegas is just I would just caution somebody that's wanting to jump into that one, just like, hey, look, it's an older game, you know, it's gonna play like a bit of an older game. The combat isn't as smooth and fluid as like Fallout 4 or 76, you know. So that's that would be the only advisement I would give somebody. Otherwise, I would say like it's a solid game. Let's see who's this dude. I don't want to talk to you. But like like exactly what Cassandra said, like the writing, the karma system that they had in the game with the factions and everything, like the many different approaches you could take to that game is like hands down what I think they really kind of where they really shined in terms of like the RPG aspect of this game. Says you can't get there. Let's go ahead and grab this. Stimpaks is the name of the game right now, folks. We're trying to collect as much as we can. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside here. Is this a door is locked? Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can lockpick it. We might get lucky. You unlock the door. Okay. I wonder if there was someone like locked in here, you know, someone that we can like set free. Let's see if we can see if there's anything inside here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, Andrew, man, I would say like keep those games on your bucket list, you know, and then just get to them when you can. I would say like one of my bigger motivations for streaming is to really keep me accountable to trying to make like progress. I'm like very notorious for starting a game and not finishing it, you know. And so, you know, really like streaming. If I say like I'm trying to complete something, you know, I've found much better success rate in actually like kind of making it through something. But yeah, like New Vegas was a challenge for sure, but I enjoyed it a lot. Let's go ahead and grab this. You're gonna get the hardware around Christmas and stuff. Nice, man. I hope you enjoy it. If it's one thing I'll say is, you know, something like that, like just go at your own pace, take your time through it, you know. There's a lot to do and see, and especially if you're like into, yeah, to each their own. If you're into the lore and stuff, there's a lot of it in there. Like you guys see the way I play, you know. I know John loves my reading streams, so I make sure to give him plenty of that. Is this a beer bottle? Yeah. Oxhorn though. I'm gonna have to look up his stuff. Let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, what's that? What is this? Oh, that's some 44 mag. Okay. I think I think we've successfully kind of cleared this place out, you know? Yeah, if I had a way to have, like, easier access to the reading content, I'd read a bit more of it, you know, but let's see, we've got the ice chest, but there wasn't anything in there. Cassadors, man. Andrew, Cassadors, that's what they're called in the game, and they are... Oh, hold on a second, there's a person right here. Let's see if we can talk to her. Thank you for saving me. Yep, you're welcome, lady. Your others didn't really make it out, but, you know, sorry about that. Okay. I think we got everything we needed to. I don't know if I got a chance to loot some of these guys over here. Was there... Let's see, we looted that one. Did I get a chance to loot this dude over here? Let's see, let me go over here. No, we did not, actually. Okay, hold on, let's loot this dude. See if he's got any stems. He does not. That's okay. There's a ton of money to be made here, but quite honestly, like I have a lot of money. What do you mean that I'd read more? You felt like that I've read everything and plus some? Most certainly, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. All right. Let me see. 73,000. You're like, bro, read the decor on the newspapers and tables and shit. I remember that one time I zoomed into, I zoomed into one of the newspapers, the Boston Bugle or whatever, and I was trying to like really make out and see what it read, you know, what it said. Or like sometimes I'll read like the posters on the wall or whatnot, you know. But it's all part of the immersion, man. Like I gotta be able to take it in, you know. Okay. So I have a decision I have to make now. I don't really think there's like a lot else I can do in the game other than just kind of wander around and try to hope that I get hit by something and then just kind of grind out that way, which I don't want to do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take, I think they have stim packs on them. I'm gonna take the stim packs off of them if they have them. Yeah, see, he's got like 5. So Ian, how much are you gonna charge me for these? 420. You're killing me, Ian. I don't need Desert Eagle rounds, so I'm gonna see how much he gives me for that. Oh, not really a lot, actually. So that's 150. Okay, let me just do this. I got caps. I don't know why I'm being stingy. I'm always stingy. Let's see here. 150, 420. What's that? Like 290, I think. I don't know. My math's kind of... Oh. I was off by about 20. Okay. So I'm gonna get my stim packs back. He's also got a holotape. How much are you gonna charge me for that? 3? So 33. I don't really remember what's on that holotape. I just don't want him to walk off with it though. Try to see if there's anything else that I really need off of him. I don't think so. I think most other stuff we can buy except for the stim packs. I just want to make sure and get as many stim packs as I can get. Okay. Let's see, before I send everybody out, I'm gonna... Let's see here. Let's do this really fast. She's got 4 on her. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those. And it's 239. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I'm at the point now where I'm just trying to gather all the stems back, and we're probably gonna dismiss these people just because the area that I'm going to, I don't think it's like really well suited for it. I'm gonna have to try to go it alone. Let's see, barter. What am I doing? Oh, he's got a lot of shotgun shells. What is this? That's 14 millimeter. Okay, and I gave him a sniper rifle too. Ooh. Let me grab this from you. Oh my gosh, 591. Dude, this guy's ripping me off. He doesn't have any stim packs on him, so I'm just gonna take the ammo from him. 1776, bro. Dude, can I give him something back? Oh my god. I wish I... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I got an idea. I don't want to have to waste my caps. So here's what we're gonna do. I got the perfect idea. Let's go ahead and... Okay, let me grab that. And then Tycho, let's see. I'm just gonna give him a weapon. So let me grab all your ammo, and let me grab this ammo, and then I'm gonna give you this thing right here. Oh man, I thought it was worth more than that. Oh well, okay. Let's see, I don't need this. Let me give him all this stuff too. So 506. Is that how much I got to give him? See if my math is right. 506. Done. Okay. Not bad. At least I get some of the ammo back. Okay. All right. And I don't know, like, so if I dismiss them, I don't know if I can get these guys back. This is the reason why I've like held on to these folks for so long, because I'm not sure like that it's kind of like in Fallout 4 where you can just say like, hey, I don't need you right now, send them somewhere, and then you can go pick them up later, you know? But they will be helpful, I think, in the cathedral. I just don't want to do that area right now. I want to go do the other area. So let me do this really quick. Let me save it. And we're in save game 8 right now, so we'll go ahead and save it in 8. Okay. Let's go ahead and dismiss these folks. So thanks for your help, but you can go now. And then Tycho. Okay, thanks for your help. It's time to part ways. It's been an honor and a pleasure. It has been. Ian, man, you've been around since the get-go. You've been here for the longest. So you can leave now. Well, since you ask, all right, I'll see you around. That's all I get, huh? Now, poor dog meat. He's it. He's all I got, you know, and unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep him alive. Okay. So I do need to go see if I can make sure I'm oops, wrong button. Inventory. We're 12 of 12 and 20 out of, I think we're pretty good there. So I got 34 stim packs. I'm gonna go see if I can find some grenades. I know I can't dismiss dog meat, otherwise I would. I don't want him to die, you know, but I don't really know what else I can do. Okay, so we're up here in the cons. So I think, let's see, where did I keep some stuff at? Let's see. I know I put some stuff in the cathedral, and I know I put some stuff in the boneyard. I killed him before getting him. I know. I should have just left him alone, you know. Okay, let's go and head to the boneyard. Because I'm trying to remember where I might have some grenades stashed, and I'm hoping I can use those to like damage those emitter fields, because you can't shoot them. You would think you'd be able to shoot them or something like that, but you can't even shoot them, you know. So that makes it really tough. So maybe you just gotta throw like a grenade on them, and then, oh, what's this? Son of a. Man, I got freaking 3 scorpions here. All right. As long as they don't kill dog meat. Maybe dog meat will take them out. All right, we got 2 of them. It is pretty sinister. Okay, let's see. No, not dog meat. Okay. All right, so far we're looking pretty good. Got one more we gotta take out. All right, dog meat did the work. All right, sounds good. Okay. And we earned 500. It says, for destroying your enemies without taking a scratch, you earn 550 experience points. So that puts us at still a ways off from leveling up. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let me just do a quick save really fast. Okay. Alright, so Boneyard it was. Oh, that's not the Boneyard. What the hell is that place? I wonder if that's the hub. Probably is the hub. Okay. So we want to go to the Adetum. Now remember, I didn't take out everybody here, so there's still like a few civilians down here that are probably like low-key, like really upset that we just sided with the blades and killed everybody. But we don't need to go down there because the place I need to go to is right in here. This is where I remember like stashing everything, if I recall. I think it was this bookshelf right here. Let's see what we got in here. Let me see what I stuck in here. Okay. Damn, no grenades in here. Where did I stick grenades at? Where did I stick grenades at? They gotta be down the cathedral. I know I have some. I think I do. But I gotta go looking around the cathedral. I hate going to cathedral. Okay. No, not Zrostylz. What the hell? Oh, this is the wrong area. Shit, my bad. Let me go down here. Zero Shroud, man. We rob from the rich and feed the poor. We deliver justice. All right, let's go down the cathedral. I miss my Silver Shroud character, man. All right, let's see. Interior, exterior, entrance. Let's go back into the interior. So there's two spots. There's two spots in here, or actually there's like 4 spots in here that I dropped stuff actually. One of them was over here. I think it was this one right here. Let's see what we got inside here. You search this stuff. All right, so I got 2 grenades in here, so let's go ahead and grab those. Let me see what I can put up that I don't need. Let's see, we don't need this. Let's go ahead and put all those up. And sorry guys, give me a moment. I'm just kind of thinking. I don't really think I need this yellow pass key. I'm not planning to go back to the glow anytime soon. I missed my opportunity doing that my first time go around in there, but at least if I ever play this game again, I know how to do it better. Is this a sniper rifle? That's a laser rifle. Okay, we want to keep that. That uses this ammunition right here. So we got like really our assault rifle, we got our shotgun, and then we got the laser rifle. It's probably my best options. Let's see, this was a tape. But I don't think we could actually use this one. Let me see. Let's go ahead and grab the first aid kit. I want to look at something really fast. I don't think I was able to use this one. It says it's a tape. It looks to be in very poor condition. So basically what we got out of here was the passcode to get inside of the military base, and that was it. All right, so and I think this bookshelf, I put some more stuff in here too. Zero Shroud, the slayer of innocence and protector of tyranny. I'm not that bad, am I? Oh, we got some more stuff here. Let's go ahead and grab this. And let's see, what did we have here? What was this? This was a plasma rifle. Is this microfusion cells? I wonder what ammunition this uses. Let me see. Can I empty this? No, I cannot. It uses shots of microfusion cells. This is microfusion cells. I wonder which one does better, the plasma rifle or the laser rifle. Let me grab this if I can. You cannot pick that up. You're at your maximum capacity. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this over. Hi, Nina. How are you doing tonight? Good evening. See, Nina understands it. Let's see. I don't think we need this anymore. We'll put this over here. We didn't grab all that. It says you can't pick it up. You're at maximum capacity. Okay. It's the ammo that's weighing me down. Not to forget the plasma shots on the cat. That was a total accident. Okay. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking how I'm going to try to manage the inventory a little bit here. Because I'm trying to think what I'm going to use most of. Like, pretty much my weight is being drugged down by ammo. And I'm trying to think what would be better, the plasma rifle or the laser rifle. I just want to be able to compare them here. Let me do this really quick. Let me put all these over here really fast. Hey, Azrin, how you doing? Long time no see, buddy. I am wholesome, Grizz. What are you talking about? Let me grab this. And then, so we're at 453 of that right now. Can I pick up this one? I want to compare it really quick. So let's do this. So let's put that right there, and let's put this one right there. Okay, so the laser rifle does 25 to 50, a range of 45. The plasma rifle does 30 of 65. But it doesn't have as good of a range. Now the question is how much strength do I need to use this for? Minimum strength 6. Microfusion. I think I'm going to take this one with me. But it's only once a year, Grizz. So I get 364 days of wholesomeness, and then everybody gets 1 year, or one day, not 1 year. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put up the laser rifle. Oh man, my Nuka World run was awful. Oh shoot. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this really quick. Inventory management here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and put the laser rifle up. Did I have any grenades in here? I did not. Okay, so I only have a handful of grenades. I thought I had a lot more grenades, but I don't know what I did with them. I used up 10 years of it in 1 day. Oh man. I do have a pretty high body count in this game, John. I'm not gonna lie, man. This game's been tough. Okay, so let's see. We got 3 weapons that we're gonna take with us: the assault rifle, the shotgun, and the plasma rifle. I got 2 grenades to my name. We're stacked right now on microfusion cell, on the 5mm armor piercing, and I just need to grab my shotgun shells. Let's see how many we can grab. Okay, we can't grab all of them. We cannot grab all of them, but can we grab like 20? No. Can we grab like 15? Okay, we could grab like 15. Let me look at my inventory really fast and see where we're at. We're at 199. Nina, I don't like to think of them as oopsies. I like to think of them as like happy accidents, right? You know, and just like Bob Ross, man, you can cover up that happy little accident, you know, and it's like it never happened, you know. Okay. Let's throw this back on and this back on here. his moments. We have a lot of those, don't we? Okay, so we're at 199, man. I don't like the fact that I have so few shotgun shells. I feel like the shotgun's a better weapon to carry around. I wonder if I need my lockpick set. I probably don't. Let me put those back up. Here, let's put this in there. And let me grab some more ammo. Let's see how much we can get. Okay, let's see if we can grab like 5. No, let's see. Still at maximum carrying capacity. That's unfortunate. Let me put a few of these up. Let's put up like 5 of these. Okay, and let's grab the rest of these. There we go. I think that's a good trade. Let me see what my inventory is at right now. 193, so we can pick up a few more. Yo, Funky Ostrich, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm trying to make like my final stand here. Oh wait, it didn't let me pick that up. God damn, dude. Man, these things must weigh a ton, don't they? Okay. This weapon sure I think weighs a lot too. I'm having a good day today. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and give it a quick save really fast. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna head back to the military base. I don't like the fact that I have to take Dogmeat with me. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little upset about this, but you know, he's gonna be true man's best friend, man. He's going to try and survive as best as possible. Where's the exits? Over here. Okay. Let's did I save? Hold on a second. Oh crap. Let me do this really fast. Because we have a long trek that we have to do. And I want to make sure I can make it there in one piece. Okay, let's go ahead. Military base. Let's see what happens. This is kind of cool, actually, because I'm going to uncover some areas. It looks like there's a little city down here. I've noticed, though, like, going and exploring the cities. Oh, my God, man. Oh, Christ. A band of wild rad scorpions. See if it was, like, 1 or 2, but there's, like, what, 6 of them here? All right, let's go ahead and VATS these guys and see if we can take them out quick. Okay. They're moving in on me. This is not good. I'm sorry, Nina. I started that too. I'm so sorry. I had one little slip up. I've been poisoned. Man, these guys. Dude, can I just say, I don't know how you would do this game, like the end game stuff, like without power armor. You guys have seen me play like the other Fallouts, you know, and I'm not big on using power armor, but like this game though, I feel like it's almost like a necessity, you know. It is this game is brutal, man. Got them all. Should be it. Okay. All right. Let's see, where are we at? 74,000. We're getting there. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here, though. I mean, I could drop the difficulty down a little bit if it gets too challenging. I mean, we did have to do that for that one fight in the cathedral, man. The cathedral was brutal. I swear that... Let's see, you said chems help too. Like, Cassandra, the one thing that I've noticed with chems, I felt like it only gave me extra AP, but I don't know if there's something else I'm missing, though. Yeah, because I think I'm trying to play this game like I play the other Fallouts, and that's my first mistake. This game's nowhere near like the other ones, you know. Like, granted, there's similarities and stuff, but I mean, like, I should have saved. I should have saved after I did that, because if I get stopped by super mutants, I shouldn't have said anything. I knew this was going to happen. Son of a bitch, man. Fuck. Oh, wow. Man, we got 5 of these bad boys. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna run from this. We're gonna face it. We're gonna try to do this. So I should have reloaded. All right, burst is on. Let's have at it. Let's see what happens. I mean, some of these guys are probably gonna have like Gatling guns. I just need to make sure and keep the aggro on me. I can't let them take out Dogmeat. Otherwise, if he dies before I even get back to the base, or if I kill him, I don't want to kill him. Okay. Oh God. This is rough. At least I got a human shield, or yeah, superhuman shield on me right now. Oh boy, that hurt. Quit hitting Dogmeat. You're gonna get shot to the head right now. Take that, you son of a bitch. Jesus. Okay. Can I reload? Hell yeah, we can. No, don't hit Dogmeat. Oh, I thought Dogmeat got killed. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and VATS this guy. Let's see if we can take him out. Oh man, dude, we one-shotted his ass. All right. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like we're doing pretty good. All right, that thing comes back up. Why are you hitting Dogmeat? Okay, I gotta see if I can... Let's see if we can get this. Hopefully now he focuses on me. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So now we still got this guy right here. What is his problem? He looks severely wounded. Get him in the head. No. Oh. Son of a bitch, man. You know, hey Z and Zombie, how you doing? Yeah, I know. I thought about it for a second. I was like, well, Dogmeat's kind of in the way, but I feel like I feel awful. I don't know. I don't know how I want him to go out, but I don't want him to go out like this. Like this is emotional for me. I don't want him. I'm a huge dog person. I love dogs. You know, I have 2 of them myself, right? I got a Jack Russell and a terrier mix, but you know, I can't not like that. Sorry, we got to save Scummit. I was an Oathbreaker in BG3. What the hell is this right here? Dude, Ian went and got himself cloned. He got pissed off that I, like, dumped his ass. So he's got to come and try to take me out. I ain't having this, man. Like, yeah, like trying not to lose dog meat's going to be really hard for me. He's best boy. But he ain't going out by my shot. You know, that was just awful. Especially after we made it through that whole gauntlet too, man. For him to just go down like that, that's just not like, I mean, he should go out like in a storm of like doing it for Tina, huh? No. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna kind of move us to the side here. There we go. Can I single shot him? There we go. There we go. All right, bro. You guys didn't see what happened in Oblivion. I think it was yesterday. Let's just say there was some stuff that happened with cats. And all I don't remember exactly what the context was, but I was like, man, that's a good thing Nina's not watching right now. What is this right here? Small energy cell? I wonder what kind of weapon uses that. Huh. What is this? That is a hunting. No, we don't want the hunting rifle. What does he have? I was hoping one of them might have stim packs, but they don't. Let's go ahead and save the game really quick. And let's see if we can rest and recover while we're here. Oh, I'm not hurt, so it's not going to let me, actually. Okay. That's fine. We'll dog meat will heal up as we kind of move, so it's okay. I can't believe that. I was like super pumped, you know. I got what? This is my karma for trying to save Scum it right now. I'm telling you, this is what's happening. Let's go for the eyes. Oh, dude, he lived. He lived to see another day here. I'm sorry, Nina. I'm trying to protect all the kitties and everything like that, but I don't remember. I can't remember what happened in Oblivion yesterday. I got to go back and rewatch the VOD and see. But there was something. Dude, dog meat just tore that sucker up, dude. Did you see that? He ate him like 5 times. So it wasn't me. There was something that happened to like a cat, and I was like, oh boy. I was like, that was bad. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy again. There we go. Okay. All right, dog meat, man. He is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And I did not take any damage, right? So let's just go ahead and move on out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Fallout 2 also. I think we're probably at like a couple episodes away from I should have saved. Let's go. Let me go back and do this really quick. I'm just save scumming the shit out of this. That way, like, I can leapfrog this as we get further in, you know. The unstable nature, the likelihood of me friendly fire killing dog meat, like, you know, things can just go wrong, you know. So we don't want that to happen. You were stoked when you saw that I was streaming. I've been getting pretty far in Oblivion too. Man, dude, I am like having some bad luck. These rad scorpions, they have it out for me right now. Holy moly. Yeah, I've been getting pretty far in Oblivion. Like we're kind of at the point where I don't want to say we maxed out, but we've gotten pretty far in the mages, the fighters, and the Thieves Guild. Kind of came back around to the main story a little bit yesterday when we ended it. Top 10 anime betrayals. Zero shoots dog meat. Like, that dog ain't gonna hunt, man. Took him right out. No mercy. That's not how it went down, but, you know. I love dog meat a little bit too much for that. I think I'm probably gonna, here pretty soon, I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice about 2 days a week. A buddy of mine wants to play Night Rain. So I'm probably gonna take 2 nights where I kind of play some Elder, what is that? That's Elder Scrolls, right? Or not Elder Scrolls, sorry, not Elder Scrolls. Elden Ring, I think is what it is. Because it's Elden Ring, Night Rain, I think. I didn't want to call it Dark Souls. I was thinking Dark Souls, but Elden Ring. But we'll still kind of continue the series that we're doing right now between, you know, Fallout and Oblivion. Okay. Okay. All right, looks like we got everybody. So let's go ahead and end combat. I'm gonna reload before we move anywhere. So let's go ahead and pop that back in there. Yo, what happened to all my... Oh, I took all of them out, didn't I? Damn, okay. Am I gonna stream Night Rain? I'm not too sure about that one, John. Yeah, I'll think about that one. Like, and because here's the thing, is like when I play with my buddy, I like to be able to kind of chat with him. And like back in the day, man, you know, when Zero, so first off, you know, I super appreciate all you all joining in, and I love the chatter and stuff, and I love to be able to kind of like converse with you all and everything. But you know, back in the day, like when I was playing like Dark Souls 3 with him and Elden Ring, so I streamed those, but like I didn't have any viewers back then, right? So, you know, I was able to just kind of like chat with him. But now, you know, I tend to get like a few more viewers and stuff. So I kind of been trying to figure out like how would I balance like talking to the audience and then chatting with him. And I haven't really done it so much. So, yeah, I don't know, because I don't want to be it like too distracting from like my chance to be able to kind of just chat with him and stuff, you know. So I don't know what I might do. Yeah, it is a lot, you know, like um uh and I still, you know, like I get distracted every now and then. I'll be sitting here just kind of like looking, you know, reading all the comments and chatting with you all and stuff, and then next thing you know, like 2 minutes goes by, I haven't done anything in the game. But you know, I'm still learning a lot, you know. I'm just trying to just vibe and go with the flow. So what I might do, John, is I might like record them and then post them later, you know. But I'm not, I haven't decided yet if I'll live stream though. But like I would say, probably chances are maybe not. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to live stream them and then just like not like engaging with you all if y'all are like watching and talking, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I think the best way I can say it, man, is I don't want to be rude to both you all and then to my friend too. Let's see. So we got this guy right here, the guy wearing the armor, like he's gonna be like the biggest threat, I think, because he's got the Gatling gun. These folks, I think, are gonna go after dog meat. So let me try this. Let me see if I can quickly get aggro on them, and then I'll focus on this guy right here. I'm trying to figure out how do I keep dog meat alive. So, oh shit! I thought I was gonna be able to get both of them, but I guess not. Dude, this guy just don't give a F, man. He took out his own buddy. But he did kill dog meat, and I ain't having that, so we gotta save Scummit really quick. Sorry. What we gotta do here. And Cayenne, man. So you said since I tend to put down more than half of the things that I have to protect in the game, you said you feel sorry for my future teammate. I'll say this, in like all the Souls games that we played, like he's definitely carried me quite a bit because he's always like a magic based like character, you know, like I think we balance each other out because like whenever I play like RPGs, like I'm 100% like fucking high health, high armor, two-handed weapon, you know, just full like tank and spake, right? Which in some of the newer games like Elden Ring, like that build doesn't really work the best all the time. Like I feel like you got to play around with like different enchanted weapons or just different something, right? But my buddy, he's like really good, you know. He does like, you know, magic. He's got like, you know, heals. You know, he's always doing something to kind of like keep us alive or whatever. So yeah, so I feel there's that one enemy in Elden Ring that like completely mimics yourself. So like you got to fight like that boss that is basically just a copy of yourself. And bro, like his character was like super difficult because he had like all like these spells. I mean, he was like a total badass, right? And then like we had to go and fight my guy, and my guy was literally just like this weak sauce character that couldn't do any magic, and he basically just had like a big two-handed weapon, and like we took him out like really easy. It was hilarious. All right, let's see. So, okay. Dude, dog meat's tearing him up, man. Okay. Ah, boy. You know, so as we get closer to the military base, these ones have a lot more health, it seems. Because they take, you know, some of the ones that were closer down towards the south, they died a lot quicker. And up here, so it's really interesting in this game how they phased like the enemy difficulty. Like they're kind of isolated to certain pockets of the world, you know. Nina, you said that's a dangerous build at times, though. I mean, it can be. Like when, like I say, sometimes when we get inside of like when we get PvP'd, when we get invaded, you know, like it tends to work somewhat decent. I don't know, like I feel like we're like kind of 50-50 when we get invaded, you know, because like people that are invading you, like they have builds just to wreck you, you know. Like we don't, you know, we don't have builds that are intended for PvP. Like we just have a build like we're just going through the game, you know, but someone comes in and they're just rocking like, I don't know, like just some crazy, you know, bleed stack or just, you know, something else, you know. It's like it's really hard, you know. But I will generally say that like my character, you know, I'm usually wearing like really heavy armor, so it just it's kind of a bit more of a pain for like someone to deal with, you know. But sometimes we get worn down just because of attrition, you know. I use the fingerprint stone shield. I'd have to go back and look at what my setup was in Elden Ring. I should have saved. Let me go in here and save really quick. I'm trying to remember what I used a couple different shields in that game because some of them were better than others. I ended up used Radahn's armor for quite a bit in the game. And actually, I'll have to post a picture of it one of these days in Discord. My buddy for Christmas one day, he had a commissioned art done of our two characters of Elden Ring. It turned out looking like super solid. I really love that thing. I'll have to snap a photo of it and post it in the picture thing. But yeah, I used Radahn stuff quite a bit. I love the look of it. It was like a fairly heavy armor set, you know. I think as we jumped into the DLC though, man, dude, I am getting eaten alive trying to get up here. Freaking pack of mole rats. I use shielded armor. How dare me? I know. This is karma. This is all the karma coming back to me, like trying to save scum this whole game. Now all of a sudden it's just like Oh man, and these enemies are going to be tougher too up here. It says squeak. It squeaked at home. Oh no! Dude, I'm a serious tryhard, man. Oh boy, this isn't happening. This isn't happening at all. Got him. All right. There we go, dog meat, man. There we go. Now we're making some progress here. All right. Let's go ahead and turn around really quick. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we got 2 left. They don't even know I'm here, it seems like. So let's just go ahead and, oh, let's see. Your aim is blocked. Dog meat's in the way. I'm not going to do that a second time. So let's go ahead and, can I get like over here? Okay, let's try that. Let's see if I can shoot this dude without hitting dog meat. There we go. Holy moly, did you see how fast he moved? Okay, there we go. We got 1 more. Can I get him from here? No, we can't. The cactus is in the way. Let's go ahead and move like 2 steps over here to the right, and then we should be able to get him. There we go. Let's see, Cassandra, you said you've not played the Souls games. You fear you're not skilled enough? Unfortunately, like, I guess it just depends on what kind of like RPG games you're into. So like the Souls games are action RPG. And unfortunately, you can't save scum them, John. You know, they really design, like, here's one thing I love about From Software and the way they design those games. They didn't cater to an audience. They built an audience around them. And the way I'll say that is this. The games do not have a difficulty setting. They don't have a pause button. They don't have a save button. It's actively saving everything you do. You can't pause it. You're like in the middle of a boss fight, you know, your doorbell rings, you're like, oh, let me just pause this. It doesn't pause, right? And you know, so like my very first time like playing like a Souls game, like Demon Souls back in like PS3, like, you know, you realize like this is a hard game, you know? And so it's just kind of like through a lot of trial and error, or in my case, like finding a friend that's like really good at the game and then partnering with them, and then they carry you through. But no, seriously, you know, the game's not for everybody. And so I love them. I think it's worth trying, but sometimes you just got to say like, no, like I'm just not into this type of game. I need a save. I keep forgetting to save. I did save, didn't I? Well, we'll save again just because we're here. But yeah, like that's one thing that I think that as each of the games have gone on, they've just progressively kind of made them better, harder in some cases, but better, you know, better quality of life, different things like that. But but like, I remember when Dark Souls 2 was coming out, like there was like the rumors flying around, like, oh, they were going to make it easier. Like they were going to add like a difficulty setting, you know, and they ended up not doing that, you know, but like I said, they've really built the audience around that game. And they haven't really catered to like, oh, we need to make this more accessible to like everybody, you know, we need to do this or we even do that. No, they're just like, here's how we're building the game, and you either do it or you don't, you know. And it's been a pretty successful franchise, you know. It's breeded the Souls-like genre for a reason, you know. So, but for better or worse, you know. So I think there's a lot of folks that probably would enjoy it, but they just don't like those type of games or something, you know, or just the difficulty level might be a bit too much. So for that, it's a little unfortunate, but yeah, they're pretty good games. So I go back and forth. I love action RPGs, but I also love, you know, turn-based and even games like this, you know, these are pretty good. Let's see, what was this here? That was a radio ripper. It looks like my Brotherhood folks left. They decided that they didn't want anymore. You know, they did what they meant to do. Let me see, what time is it right now? You said the Souls games are just Mega Man games nowadays? They've... Let's see. Alright. Yeah, you do. You gotta learn the patterns, you know. You gotta learn how the boss is. Okay. I think I'm like kind of at the point where I'm at. We got 34 stims. Let me look at Dog Meat really quick. Hopefully he looks unhurt. He looks unhurt. So I gotta kind of like say my last goodbye to him, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep him alive in here, you know. And that's the unfortunate part, is like this is going to be a gauntlet. So we're gonna save. Okay. And let's go ahead and replace the shotgun with my plasma rifle. I don't know how this is gonna do. I've never used it. My character is not built to use energy weapons. I pumped some points into there to try to do a little better with them the last time I leveled up, but you know, I've been focusing more heavily on small guns, obviously, and some of these enemies here, like, I feel like you just needed them. So all right, so what is that? A first aid kit? I forgot I had a first aid kit there. All right, so first things first, here's what we're gonna do. I want to see if it's possible to let me do this really quick. Let me save. I saved outside, so we can just come back in. Okay, I want to see if it's possible to take out this. Let's see, does it let me even target this? Or am I just not close enough? Hold on a second. Let me end comment. Maybe I'm not close enough. Let me see here. Okay, let's try from here. I don't think I can even throw it at it. Yeah. And you can't shoot it either. Like you can't just like shoot like a random object, you know. Well, that sucks. So here's what we've learned about this place so far. These brown force fields are impenetrable. You can't go through them. The red ones you can go through. There was a computer over here that I was able to do something with, but I don't know what it was. And to be honest, getting over there was kind of a pain in the ass. There is one super mutant over there. So basically we have to go through this one, and then let's see, I think you can go around this way, back around, and then there's another force field you have to go through in order to get into it. There's a super mutant that was sitting right here last time, so we have to deal with him. And then once we got into this room, there was one computer that you could do something with, but I don't really know what it did. It didn't turn off the force field. There's a little control panel right here that when you go and click on it, it says like, this isn't where you turn off the force field, or it says like the force field is turned off somewhere else or something like that. So there's another area, and I did check all these computers right here. There's another area that I think we need to be able to get to turn off the force fields. My thought is that it would be in here maybe, but I don't know how to get inside here. Sandry, like older classic songs. I don't really know. I don't really know how a lot of older artists, but I definitely like some older music too. Lately, my algorithm has been like pumped up with like violinists recently. I love listening to the violin. Okay, let's see here. All right, I guess we just gotta go through this. So I was hit for 4. Dog meat was hit for 11. Okay. What is this right here? You see a cave wall? This is a powerful field of energy. Dude, I wish there was a way to I wish there was a way to disable these. Force field emitter. I really don't know how to do it. Okay. So, all right. You know, besides that area over there that I was talking about, look, let's go over here and see this terminal, right? We go and mess with the terminal, and it says, you do not see a control, or it says you do not see a control panel on this emitter. Perhaps there is another way to lower this force field. And even if we tried to science it, you fail to learn anything, and you can't hack. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's something I'm missing with these. Oh! No way. Dude, that was so quick though. Hold on. So I repaired. You temporarily disable the force field emitter. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. We might have discovered something here. That was a repair. I guess a repair. He says you cannot get there. Hold on a second. Let me try this again. You failed to do anything to the emitter. Maybe I just gotta do this a few times. Let me see if we can. Oh Jesus, guys. Maybe hold on. Maybe we can do something in here. It's a green screen displaying a monitor showing various bits of data. A few bytes occasionally show. Okay. I don't want to get stuck in here, but let's see what this does. It seems as though the system is in a reboot status. I could have done this base so much easier. But yeah, I mean, now that I figured out that there's a way to possibly disable these. You press some buttons, but the computer seems to be damaged. It will take some work to operate it. Okay, let's see if we can repair it. It says the computer is not physically damaged, but instead seems to have corrupted data. Can we, let me see if we can keep trying to repair it. Maybe we can science it. Okay, here we go. Interesting. I like challenges though. Reprogramming is complete. Initializing voice communication subsystems. Initializing personality subsystem. Click. How may this terminal be of service? Well, who or what are you? Let's see. What is your function? This terminal is an artificial intelligence. This is Grok 3.0. Or yeah, GPT. So this terminal is part of a WLAN matrix network to optimize remote unit operations. This is folks, man. This is high tech like thinking, like for back in like 97, right? Whenever they wrote this, right? I am the challenge. You're right, Kyan. I'm like a walking disaster. let's see here. So, okay, so terminals and artificial intelligence. This terminal is part of a wide land matrix network to optimize remote unit operations. Thanks and input. Let's see. What are the remote units that you control? Okay. This terminal is responsible for the operation of all General Atomics international industrial robots in this facility. Interesting. So this is where I think this is one of the first times that I've been introduced to General Atomics International, because I want to say like down in the Glow area, that was West Tech, I think. I'm like 70% certain that was West Tech. So, and we ran into some Mr. Handies in here, and okay, let's see if we can say, please be more specific. The style of industrial robots are commonly referred to as robo-brains. Click. General Atomics Industrial has the finest industrial robots in the world. Buy two or more GAI robots and save. Special deal on the Mr. Handy models. Click. Advertising applet terminated. So what programs are you running? Okay, here. So we can... Oh, wow. Okay, current applications are facility maintenance, version 2.1, movement, version 4.8, repair, pest control, and hearts sensors. Okay, so we can terminate movement, we can terminate the sensors, we can terminate pest control, or we can terminate the hearts. Oh boy. Terminate hearts. I wonder if that kills them. The pest control is them probably running around killing like rats or rodents or stuff like that. Sensors makes it harder for them to detect us, and movement obviously makes it to where they can't move, so they're just going to be stuck in one place. But the hearts, though, I don't know if that's like, because the robo brains, do they have hearts? No, they have brains, but I don't know if they have hearts. And the Mr. Handies, I wouldn't expect to have hearts either, so I don't really know if this means that we're killing them or not. I wonder, let's see what happens when we do terminate hearts. Okay, attempting to terminate system error, failure to terminate application, delete rights not available. Play hearts. Modify pest control. Adjust parameters on sensors. Let's see if we can modify pest control. Okay. Current application, pest control, current setting, unauthorized. Click to change all, none, small, large, living, or unauthorized. I wonder if we can get these things to target the super mutants. If we target it against large living pests, will it classify a super mutant as a large living pests? I mean, theoretically, we could go all pests, but I don't know if it's... Try all pests. Program parameter change. Current application are facility maintenance, movement, repair, pest control, hearts, and sensors. I don't know if it's gonna think that it's taking out super mutants, you know? Interesting. He says, sounds like a lot like your husband, challenge seeker or champion, as he says. Let's see, we can't do this one. Let's see, can we repair this, or can we science it? I wonder if we can get into this. It says you cannot repair that, but can we science it? You fail to learn anything. What about this sucker right here? It's a Mach 4 computer. The monitor flickers. Let's see if we can science it. System seems it's in a reboot. Let's try to repair it and see if we can fix it. You cannot repair that. Okay. Ah, so we need to, what do I need to do? Repair it to be able to get into it, or do I need to science it? I don't remember which one I used. There we go. Okay, here we go. Initializing voice communication. So let's see here. Shut down all the force fields. The terminal cannot perform that function. Request denied. Son of a. Let's see here. Initiate emergency shutdown. Confirm. I should have saved it before I started messing around with this because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I don't think shutdown is going to shut down the force fields. Confirm an emergency code scram. Confirmed. Terminate. Let's see, confirmed. Done. Okay, so it did not shut down the force fields. I thought maybe it might. Let me see what else we can do with this. All right, Nina, have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Let's see here. You press some buttons. Take some work. Let's go ahead and science it again. See if we can mess around with this. There is no response. Uh-oh. I screwed it up. I don't know if I should have done that. Oh, dude. Oh, hold on. Let's reload. Let's reload this. This is okay. So I got rid of all my companions, and I could have made this a lot easier on myself than what I needed to do. So if we come over here and we repair, I think I was repairing these force fields. Let's see. Let's try to repair it again. Dog meat! Oh my god, he's just gonna walk through. He's killing me. Cause you get too close to this and he just like walks right through. Let me see if I can try to repair it again. I'm trying to remember if it's repair or if it's science. Emitter is too damaged to repair. So I think it's the brown ones that you have to do. Hey Anik, how you doing, buddy? So it seems you have to go through some of them then, but I wonder if it's just the brown ones that we can do. And then so we definitely had this one over here. Let me try this again really quick. Repair. I think it's repair that I did. You failed to do anything. Let me try it again. There we go. It is repair. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see here. So here's what we can do. I'm trying to think of like the best route to be able to get through here. So we could possibly go this way. I could see what this computer terminal does again. Let me do this really fast. This is definitely changing this level. We may be able to get Dogmeat through here. I'm gonna try really hard to see if we can get him to save here. So let's go ahead and repair this. Okay. Good God, man. What do I have on me? Ah. I didn't. Okay. Can I hit him? I can. Let's see if we can hit him in the head. Okay. And then I'm just gonna keep moving up, I guess. He's got a rocket launcher, man. No, Dogmeat. Dogmeat die? He did not die. Dude, poor Dogmeat, man. Okay. This is not going well. I may need to... Let me see if I can kind of get out of the way here. Oh, I should have. It's probably going to kill me. It's not, but... Okay. I need to repair it, though, so let's do this. Okay. Now we can at least survive a few more hits. Go ahead and end turn. How many rockets does he have, man? Oh! You son of a bitch. Dude, he killed himself. Did you see that? He killed my dog, and he killed himself. Why? Okay, I'm not obviously going to keep this save, but... Son of... I just want to see what this computer does, because I don't remember, like, what it does, and if it's worth coming over here. It says, you play a game of 21, but you aren't good enough to break it. He couldn't handle the... Yeah, no, he can't. I can't, man. I can't. He couldn't either. It was just like me with an explosive gun. Yeah. Let's see if we can repair this thing. It says you cannot repair that. Can we science it? It says you think all the folders are protected, but you haven't completed your search. Let me try to science it again really fast. You think all the folders are protected, but you haven't completed your search. You play a game of 21, but you aren't good enough to break it. I wonder if I don't have high enough science. The only folder not protected is the recreational games folder. You think all the folders are protected, but you haven't completed your search. And we can't repair it, can we? Oh, it sucks. See if we can like science or repair this one. I like raw dogging it. Yeah. I'm gonna see how far I can keep. I'm gonna see how far I can keep dog meat in here. The system repair. You cannot repair that. The system seems to have locked up. Okay. Monitor flickers. The screen is showing patterns. You know, something tells me I probably could have invested a little bit more in science. The system's locked up. Monitor flickers. Okay. So I don't really think there's a reason to go over here. This is a recreational computer. There's a really annoying super mutant over here. There's really not much else that I think you get from coming over here. There's nothing really to go over here. So so here's how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go through this force field. I'm gonna try to get into here again. I'm gonna save scum it before I get in here and start messing around with this computer. But I would like to see if I can turn the robots against the super mutants somehow. So the pest option I think might be the way to do it. Hearts didn't really seem to do anything. Conversely, what we could do is we could try shutting down the movement of the robots so they just don't affect us. And then, you know, and then we just kind of work from there. Let me go check something really fast. Let's see. I know I'm gonna lose some health here, but I just want to. Let's see, we gotta go this way. I kind of want to just see what was downstairs again really fast. If I remember right, and I think there was like 2 levels that I could get from this elevator. It was like 1 or 2 levels. So we should be able to... Did I just reload? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I was like, did my guy just reload? Let's see. Let's see, you failed to learn anything. I think it's... Oh, it's repair. Not... Hold on. Sorry, it's annoying. Like when you can't when you can't see the object you got to click on. You temporarily disable it. Okay, so we get in through here. Okay. And you can't repair. So basically the red ones you can't repair to shut them down. The emitter is too damaged to repair. So basically the red ones you have to walk through, the brown ones you could possibly get through. Let's go into the elevator really fast. I just want to see what we're dealing with. Okay, so we come in here. So we got levels 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what's at level 2 really fast. Okay, so this is, I remember coming out here. So some of my companions died basically just walking through here. Okay. Oh boy, so we got some super mutants down here. So we have a force field we can walk through down there. We got a couple of super mutants we have to deal with. There's probably a handful more super mutants down here. And let's see. Looks like we got some more computers over here. We got a terminal over there. The question is, do we need to do anything on level 2? The only thing I can think of is I wonder if we have to kill all the super mutants in here or what? Like, I don't really know, like, what the... I think we do. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty certain that, like, last time we talked to the Brotherhood, they want us to take everything out. Let's go look at level 3 really fast, because I don't remember if I went inside level 3 or not. Okay. So you got 2 homeboys right there. And then this looks like a pretty good sized area. There's another elevator, so we probably got to keep going down that way. There's another elevator over there too. I'm just kind of scouting ahead right now just to see like what we're up against. Okay. I can't tell like what color these force fields are, but chances are they're probably going to throw some red ones at us like this right here. And it says you hear over the loudspeaker warning. You hear over the loudspeaker warning intruder alert. So that's not good because now everyone is like triggered to the fact that we're already here. Okay. Huh. So I'm wondering if level 2 is even needed. I'm wondering if we can just bypass that for now. And then level 3 we definitely need to get into because this is how we continue going down. So there's got to be a handful of super mutants on this level here. We already see there's like 2 of them over here, but I don't really know how many more there are. There's probably a handful over here too. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. And I gotta mentally prepare myself that I'm probably gonna lose dog meat. So there's little that I can do. I could stim pack him, but you know, some of the weapons that these guys carried around, like it's gonna be hard. So I'm just gonna have to probably accept that reality here pretty soon. Either way, here's where we're at right now. So let me go ahead and reload this one. So at least I learned something tonight. I learned we can disable some of the force fields. That makes things 1,000 times better because now we have some routes that are going to be less damaging. Right now I'm carrying around 34 stim packs, so we have, and then 3 super stim packs. So we got quite a bit that's going to be able to keep us alive for the most part, but we have to be very sparingly about them. So I'm going to try to make sure and use some first aid where I can. And what we might do is like clear a floor and come back out and do like a rest option. That way we're not like using stim packs just to like kind of heal back up when we get to a point, because we probably can't rest inside. So I'm trying to like strategically think about this because we don't we don't have just this location we have to do. We also have the cathedral, and the cathedral I think is going to be just as hard, if not harder, you know. And I don't really know a lot of areas in the game where I can get a lot more stim packs, so I just kind of have to be a bit sparing with them. So, but that's where we're at. We're it for tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. And hopefully tomorrow I should be able to pick it back up, and we'll kind of try to make some progress through this military base here. So this is gonna be an interesting one. Don't leave you on the edge. I know I'm really bad about that. Let's see. It's okay, Cassandra. I appreciate the tip about, you know, being able to try to get through this quick, but I do like to try to see if I can figure it out and just suffer through it, you know. I wonder, hold on a second, what is this stuff right here? I wonder if is there something we can, a metal pipe? Further details are not important. Yeah, I almost kind of wondered if there was something, you know, like on the outside or something that we could do, but I don't know. So the thing I will like doing is, like, in hindsight, coming back once I like learn how you're supposed to probably do this and be like, oh man, like I didn't even think about that, you know. But I'll try to get through it as I can, you know. So we'll see. If it gets really, really tough, what I'll end up doing is just dropping the difficulty down so I cannot just keep banging my head against the wall, you know. But I'm gonna really try to give it my best effort to see if we can get through this. So, but yeah, but I very much appreciate it though. Thank you. So, all right, y'all, it is after midnight here. I gotta get to bed. So 5 a.m. comes really fast. I hope you all have a great evening. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight and hanging out, and we will catch you later. Okay, have a great night.